I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of xMocha. xMocha is a multi-universe decision agent for exploring choices as branching futures. You give it a decision, our word, and it helps you to see how different paths might unfold. I'll start with decision model, which is the practical, real-world side of xMocha. For this example, I'm using a career dilemma. Should I take a risky AI startup offer, stay in a stable platform role? I'll first build evidence through a smaller internal AI project. Now I open advanced context. This part is optional, but it makes the simulation much more useful. In model settings, I can choose which provider and the model to use. Then I choose the theme, the room style, and the number of turns. For this recording, I'm keeping this short with a 3-turn journey. I can upload a context file. Then I add a little more context. My goal, my current position, my risk preference, my constraints, and the people who would be affected by the choice. That context is important because the same decision can mean very different things for different people. Now, xMocha generates several possible futures. Each branch gives me a path, a likely consequence, a risk level, a time horizon. I pick one branch, and that future becomes the next present. In this run, the interesting takeaway is that a decision does not have to be just a startup or stable job. A smaller internal AI project can become a proof step before making a bigger move. Now, I'll switch to word mode. Word mode uses the same branching idea, but instead of starting from a real-life dilemma, it starts from a structured word. There are 2 setup steps. First, I choose or create the word. I can use a built-in sample, or paste or upload story and lower text, compile it into a word pack, and then review the characters, relationships, opening scene, and goals before confirming it. For this demo, I'm using the built-in Odyssey example, the Cyclops Cave. Second, I choose who I'm in the world and what I'm trying to do. Here, I play as Noman, the false name, and my goal is to make the Cyclops misunderstand and attacked. Word mode then runs a 5-turn chapter. Every turn gives me several playable futures. I choose one, and the word reacts. Characters shift, posture changes, events move forward, and the paths I did not choose are kept as shadow timelines. So, this is xMocha in 2 forms. One mode for rehearsing real decisions, and one mode for stepping into a world and watching choices unfold.